Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next products.
No. Hello. Thank you for the follow, pt2. Welcome. I should turn the echo off and do this. Yay! How are people doing? I got this. I hopefully do. Today I've done a lot of Blender work and I'll move over to the art. I've got that. I didn't have the follow thing on the other page. Okay, I should sort that out. Today I want to put echo back on. There we go. I got used to it. I got too used to my voice being in a cave. So today I did a new video. As you can see in the top right, there's all the lewd ones I drew during November. As well as I wanted that one to like clip out, but that would have been too much effort. And then I also fixed the lips and did a bunch of Blender stuff, figuring out how to do skeletons. Not actual skeletons, but like rigging skeletons. For the VTuber reference. That was legitimately hard to get out of my mouth. I also had a bunch. I had too much coffee today. I spent about an hour just kind of doing things with no particular linear fashion. Don't have 4 cups of coffee in half an hour. I might have forgotten I had 1 or 2 of those, and I was like, I haven't had a coffee in a day. I should have a coffee. I should have a coffee. And it's like, oh, where's the kettle still hot? I guess I should just pour myself a coffee. It would be a waste of hot water. God, I hope I sleep today. Yee! You would not know how hard the lips were to get like this. It was a fucking pain in my ass. But with the fully red background, it gives off an atmosphere that I'm into. I'm into what I'm drawing right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard as fuck. I feel like don't drink too much coffee. It's not good. I should start drawing. Right, let's just do hair shading. Let's sort out the hair first. That's not shadow. That's the eyes. It's the skin. Should do that. delete, and then where's the head thing? I was also messing around with making this into latex, but that might be too much latex. Let it be known, I do have a limit on how much latex I want. Big booba, yee! Demon nun. Big boobs come with the territory. Have you ever seen a demon nun without big boobs? I haven't. Quite frankly, I don't want to know. That's a market I can do without. I don't want no non-big boob demons in my in my circle of people I know. That's just not good. It's not good for anyone. Me especially. Oh, big boob demon. Give me big boob demons. When the rapture happens, I pray that finally we will get big boobed demons. That's what I wish for. I wish for the rapture to happen. Or just all the demons of me. Yeah. Give me the demons. Look at all the art I've drawn. That'd be... Do you reckon I can scare the demons off by being, like, so thirsty over them? I was just imagining then if someone came up to me being like, hey, wanna smash? I drawn a bunch of pictures of you in really lewd poses. Do you wanna smash? I'm like, I should leave. I can save the planet through just lewd demon art. They won't want to touch this godforsaken rock. They'll be like, oh, we messed up. Bye bye. My home planet needs me. And then they just fly away. And then I'll be the savior of the world. So that's my plan for 2024. What are your plans? I've seen only self-defense against succubus being opposed to your attitude. No. But making horny meter overflow into negative might work. It might. That's what I hope for. Yeah, I won't have this latex. Because then you can be like, demon nun. Oh, she's really demon. She's really nun. She's too much for our mortal eyes. What else? This. Whee. Nope, that's way too much. There we go. And I might do the blue, like, highlights up here. Still need to do the tail, and that's latex as well. Latex tail. What? Hair, that's what I was doing. That's what I planned to do all those years ago. Never too much. I mean, drawing-wise, yes. There is too much. This latex bullshit. I looked over the video, it took about 2 hours. That's normally what is everything else. Oil brush, that's density York, also Baboo. Yeah, perfect. Just what mountain paint's full, so I'm not sure what to draw next. I've got a commission to do. I might ask to see if I can draw that on stream. If not, I might draw something very similar. Because they wanted me to do a good concept, so I'm like, oh, I could do that. I could do that myself. My own. Still need to do the sketches. I was meant to do that today, and then I drank 5 cups of coffee. Stealing concepts? No, never. Just liberating ideas from the bourgeoisie. That's what we call a pro gamer move. It's not piracy. It's liberating art from the powers that be. You won't understand. No one understands. I'm actually a revolutionary. Watching Shrek 2 on Pirate Bay is actually revolution. No one understands. Oh, that's a good bit. I'm gonna do that the next time I go outside. Just trying to convince my friends to watch Shrek 2 with me to stick it to the bourgeoisie. Don't understand. We're taking back the means of production. Oh, that's so stupid, I love it. Some of them might get really pissed at me. If they do, that's even funnier. They'll be like, no, we can't make jokes about it, it's serious. I'll be like, yeah, it's serious. Shrek 2 was an animation revolution of the early millennium. Can't be joking about this. No. You mean, yeah, we own the concepts. Brush paint density. Oh, this flat oil brush is so good. Let's follow this. Probably should have done that the other way around, but you live and learn. Far away it looks great. I just need to add highlights to it. Fuck yeah. And it makes it so, oh my god. This paintbrush is a revolution. So I can do this for the base hair shading, and then I can do the pen for more the detailed ones.
Alright, step on the engine brake. The hitting battle is waiting for you. Be the race hero.
Well, it does look a bit pixelated. I can live with that. This means I need to do it better next time. I need to draw stuff to take it into consideration. No. Where's that one come from? Go away. Don't go. This. There's a bit of bleed over there that I don't like. Now that hair was so fucking quickly done. Now I can go over certain parts with the darker pen. And then I can do one more tone shading. But just maximum. Okay, that's a bit much. Go away. And then let's do this. Let's do this. Just give it one big shadow. There we go. Then here. Here. What the fuck is that little bit? Where the fuck did you come from? There we go. Bam, bam. Pimple on hair, I know. Came out of fucking nowhere as well. Maybe not just yet for those parts. Okay, what the fuck is this music? Where's the good drum and bass game music? This one? I want that good shit like it was yesterday. But I think I've gone through all of the drum and bass game music from late 2000s. Why is there not that many? Oh, this is coming together quite well. I'm gonna do this all pretty rendered just because I put so much rendering time into the, into the latex dress. I might as well go all the way. I've already done so much work on it so far, why stop now? Oh, that's too much. Too much. That's too low. Let's do that. And then for this, just make up more. There we go, and then the parts that cast shadow. Let's go less bright and add more. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Wait, what the fuck? If I do less, then it should be less. It's just grey. The fuck? This is kind of what I wanted. Kind of. Yeah, the eyebrow needs full. Also, I miss shading there. What the fuck was I doing yesterday? The fuck were you thinking? Dumb bitch. There we go. Highlights. You're doing God's work with the latex and boobas. Yeah. I was thinking about making the boobas latex as well. But I like the fabric. I like my boobas in fabric, personally. They need the fabric touch. I'm glad you agree. If you didn't, I wouldn't change it. It's my art. I'll grow my boobas how I like. I think I know what I'm doing. So if I do this, no, I changed my mind about this one. There we go. Maybe glow. And then that might be a bit too much. Maybe less. Okay, no, I fucked up. What was it before? I fucked up! And then I do this. I'm not quite sure how to do the hair. Oh, that's why it was like that. I wasn't on the black. Just black latex, part contrast with upper non-latex makes it more fatter. Yay! Rather smaller. No, wrong again. Right, this is a shot in the dark, if it works or not. And then, glow, blur. Not too happy with that shading now. I was just saying the benefits of that brush, and it looks a bit muddy now. What is this non-Christian blasphemy? What do you mean? This is a Christian stream. Can you not see the Lord's work when it when it's right in your face? Was you're welcome, old bear. She's gotta be. She works for the Lord. You don't think the Lord likes some thick? That's just blasphemy. Let's try this. Just to make it a bit less like it's shitty. Just a bit. Not this one. Down. I mean, to be fair, the filters might fix this issue. This looks brown. Why does it look like poop? That's looking better. Lord made them thick in his image. Yes. If you don't like this, you're basically spitting in the Lord's face. 'Cause this is what the Lord looks like. We're all made in his image, some more than others. Why does some parts look grey? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna continue and hope for the best. Also, I should highlight the hair. There we go. And baboom. Where is everybody? Yee, we'll go sleep. It is Monday, and there are a bunch of people online. I just wanted to get this done quick. I thought, hey, why don't you stream that bullshit? That is capitalism. Funny you should say that. We were thinking of ways to subvert capitalism, and we came up with the idea of pirating Shrek 2. I think that's really gonna stick it to them. I think they'll be quaking in their boots when they hear we've done this. For too long, the bourgeoisie has used capital to gatekeep those who can and those who cannot from culture. We need to spread our best cultural output for free. Shrek 2. How come they don't make any more Shrek movies? I think the last Shrek movie killed that franchise. Shrek Forever After, I heard that's bad. But considering there hasn't been any Shrek movies post that, there's only been spin-offs like Puss in Boots. That must be a real fucking bad film. Or maybe it is Shrek the Third that's the bad one. I'm not too sure. I'm Despite all my talks about Shrek, I actually have only seen the first two and know nothing more about it. I know, I'm a Shrek poser. That'll do. That'll bloody do. That looks good. That looks good. Somehow these cat movies are considered. Well, yeah, they're spin-offs. You wouldn't have Puss in Boots without Shrek. Yeah, you wouldn't. I had to think about that then. I was like, wait, was Puss in Boots? Did that come before? Was it like a... Then I remembered. Shrek caused 9/11 and Puss in Boots was after that. Oh, where's the skin shading? That's the eyes, that's the skin. That's the lips, lips. Skin shading. There you go. It's 1, 2, 3 Forever After, and then Puss movies. Yeah. I think there's a couple of Christmas ones as well. I do not know the quality. As I repeat, I've only ever seen the first two. In fact, the first Shrek movie was the one and only film I've ever seen on videotape. Because my grandparents had it on videotape. And so I'd go around to theirs and watch Shrek 1 and Cats the Musical. Because that was the only media they had in their house. They had that and like this really old pachinko machine from like the 70s. And so I would play pachinko whilst watching Shrek and Cats. And that's how I spent my time with my grandparents when I was like 4. Cats the Musical, Time to Burn the House. But I like the Tummy Tiger one. What the fuck is his name? Tummy Tum Tiger? Tucker? I like Tucker the Tiger. It wasn't the CG nightmare. Also, the concept for that film's fucking weird. Well, that musical's weird as fuck. If you don't know, it's basically a bunch of cats craving death. and whoever sings the best gets to die. And then the whole musical is like, I want to die. I teach mice how to sew. Put me out my misery. It's like, I know magic. I can't magic away the pain. Let me die. And then there's homeless cats like, I don't want to die, I want to be your friend. What's that? I can't be your friends? Let me die so I can be reborn as your friends. And then all the other cats are like, oh, that's quite fucked up. Yeah, okay, I guess you can die. Shrek 5 coming out in 2025, baby. I doubt it. That seems like one of many films that are just like, what do we have that is franchise knowledgeable? Shrek. Have some people draw up a storyboard and then see where it goes. It might go nowhere. I need to do more work on the Schatten. The Schatten. Doo-doo. Last summer everyone wrote that it's still happening. I will only believe it when it's out. That's my Okage way. That's my Leaf Village technique. I don't believe in anything until it's purchasable. Fucking hit me up when love is purchasable. Until then, it ain't anything. It's not real. Love ain't real. You can't buy it at the supermarket for $12.99. Checkmate, atheist. But will you watch it? Probably, yeah. I'd wait to see the reviews. And if there's nothing obviously wrong with it, I might go see it. I believe in Metal Gear Rising and Revengeance 2. It will happen. Do you want it to happen though? No Kajumbo behind the wheel and you still want a Metal Gear series? What the game? Did you not learn from that zombie one? Did your heart not solidify into a calcified fortress when you saw? Swap. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. Well, let's have this have a little more something to it. No. No. Yeah, no. Good enough. I'm looking forward to what's that Kojima game? Yeah, the Silent Hill Kojima game that's Silent Hill, but it's totally not Silent Hill, but it's totally just what he would have done if he didn't get kicked off kicked out of his studio. No, the other one. Did you not see it, Stalker? he basically just walked out the PT door. And then he was like, I'm working with shit, Keenan Peele. What was a Way Out director? I only know his name is a combined name from the two of them. Get Out, not Way Out. The fuck am I talking about? What's his name? Jordan Peele, that's it. Yeah, he walked out on stage with Jordan Peele and he was like, We're doing a horror game, but this time Sony's footing the bill. And he just walked out the PD door. And I think he announced he's working with a lot of the people that were announced for PT or the Silent Hills game. Which literally couldn't come at a better time, because I saw the... I fucking saw the combat trailer for the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I didn't have hope for that game. Or my emotions to Silent Hill 2 remake have been very all over the place. At first, I was like, Blooper Studio, they're shit. But you don't have to touch Silent Hill 2, any part of the story. You just have to make it look pretty. Or like bump up the graphical fidelity. And maybe make it slightly less clunky. And then I heard they were making like a... They're putting their own like story spin on it, and I was like, okay, I don't think it's gonna go good anymore. Why are they doing that? They literally just had to remake the game, and then they would make money. You don't have to write your own fan fiction about it. Which Blooper Team have just made their entire video game catalogue doing, basically. And then I saw the combat trailer, and I went straight back to how I felt about Silent Hill before that got announced. I think that franchise should die. Stop. Just stop. Stop. Don't. It's my favourite franchise. Stop poking its corpse. Just stop. Let it die. Please. Please let it die. If I was a billionaire, I would buy the rights to Silent Hill, and I would do nothing with them. I would stop anyone from making a Silent Hill game. Just let it die. It was great. The first 3 games, classics. No other horror franchise has come close to touching their like maturity on those topics. Stop fucking it up. Just no. Stop it. Get some help. I also saw that the creator of Pyramid Head on Twitter said that he 100% regretted making Pyramid Head when someone sent the pachinko machines to him. Which was funny, but also I'm quite behind on game news, listening to Kazusuke Boost for years. They talked about it like a couple weeks, like last week, I think. I know they won't ever let it die, but I want it to. They'll bring back all good old titles. No, make new thing. I know new thing can be scary, but make new thing inspired by the old title. Take the idea of a spooky town with monsters and a cult and just make a new thing. It doesn't need to be Silent Hill. Nothing needs to be Silent Hill anymore. I think... Oh, yeah. It's making me kind of sad, but...
My ass has finally decided to eat my hand! It hungers for more!
That's what I want to do whenever I hear about the new Silent Hill. I want to shove my hand up my ass. Also, welcome, Brownie! How you doing? Silent Hill 4. Alma from Vega appears? Really? Now it's officially shitty. I know. Silent Villa. Wait, did you actually not know about the Kojima Silent Hill game? And he's gonna just redo it, but he's just gonna call it like Quiet Valley. Itachi, hello! Cause I remember there was the trailer. I just remembered there was like a trailer of just people screaming. Or his all digital face. That was massive for a bit. Let's... The fuck's going on? What the fuck layer is this? Why is that all showing up? Oh, it's below the layer, that's why. I'm a fucking idiot. More fear games too, why not? No. Make a new horror game. I want new thing. Give me new thing. Not too much. I can tweak it. I can bloody tweak it. Tweak it. But new thing has the possibility of just being like new and something great that's not been done before. Old thing has the possibility of ruining the memories you have with it. Cherish the memories you have and make new ones. Don't just reminisce on the old days. New memory. Revisiting old things is how you ruin them, yes. Have you ever revisited films you liked as a kid? I did. I had a real shitty taste as a kid. It's like, during the first couple months of lockdown, I was like, oh, I don't really have much to do. And I'm getting paid to be at home. I might as well just watch a bunch of movies. Might as well watch a bunch of movies I think I like, but I haven't seen in a while. I think I watched about 80 movies. I liked about 4 of them. The rest of them were like, what the fuck is this? I liked Godzilla 2000, the American one. The fuck was I doing? Stupid ass piece of shit kid. I was dumb. I liked bad things. If you like bad things, you are dumb. Godzilla sucked even back then. I was... When did that come out? That was like... Shrek was the first videotape and the only videotape I'd seen. I think Godzilla was legitimately the first DVD I watched. When did that come out? Holy shit. It's Godzilla 2021, Godzilla 2023, Godzilla 2019, Godzilla 2014, Godzilla 2014, Godzilla 2018, 1999. No, that's the Japanese one. American version. That was it. 1998. Godzilla the series was fun. I don't remember. Did I see that? There was a bunch of cartoons I watched as a kid. It's all just a blur. The past is a big blur. Yeah, the film came out in 1998. I watched the DVD. I'm trying to think of what series I watched. I'm legitimately drawing a blank. Other than anime, I don't remember what I watched TV-wise as a kid. I remember watching Card Captors of Korra. I loved that. I watched that during the rewatch of a bunch of stuff I liked as a child. That's a real fucking weird anime. No wonder they didn't air it all overseas. 'Cause it's like, oh, I have a crush on my brother's friend. Oh, my brother's friend is a weird angel person. My brother's 10 years older than me and his friend is as well. He has a crush on me. What the fuck? I watched that in the cinema. It was 2 hours rainy night with Godzilla parts flashing every now and again. Big Monkey movie were way better. Big Monkey movies. King Kong. Shit, I watched that in the cinema. That was the only movie in the cinema I walked out of. It was like 3 hours long. After 2 hours, I think they were in that insect pit. And I was like, surely it's ending right. It's ending. This is the big fight, and then they go, good day was had by all. I'm pooped, and then the film ends. That's what's gonna happen, right? And then it didn't. And then I looked at my mom and I was like, I need the toilet. And by I need the toilet, I mean, I'm going to go and sit in the out of here. I want to leave here. And then I did. Did you ever get King Kong doing a German suplex to Godzilla? That'd be nice. I remember that. No, that was King Kong just fighting a random dinosaur. I did not see King Kong versus Godzilla though. That was quite recent. 2018. Ish? 29? 2020? I don't know. Past couple of years have been a big blur. In my mind, sometimes I'm like, wow, 2020 was only like 2 years ago. It was 4 years ago. I think the lockdown made my mind into poo-poo. I used to be very smart and then lockdown happened and now I can't speak. I also need to cough 1 second. Ah, there we go. I should probably have a drink. I'll get a drink later. I've got no water in my bottle. That'll be after a break. During a break. Why is there no white on this part? There we go. Silly fucker. No? Yes. There we go. And then here. Somehow they haven't lost King and King Kong. Somehow they have lost King and King Kong. King Kong lost all of those goals? That's anti-King Kong propaganda right there. Also, how many times can King Kong lose? Surely you lose once and you die. It's not just Kong now. So he's lost his crown. Shit. Times truly are hard when the king loses his crown. Right. Go. What you wanna do? My team got its own away in the home. We like kings when we reign the dome. Run lanes insane. And then I can get some blending. Oh, go right. Blender time, baby. Blend the tea. I might need to do another layer. Just another dark layer. Also, let's highlight. Wrong layer. Fuck me. Go. And then boom. Yeah, here. No. That was my knuckles. Didn't expect it to crack that loud. I'm just kind of deciding what to blend. I should blend everything. Fuck it. Okay, no. Blend only something. There we go, and then then let that be blend. Yeah. I am scared it'll just look muddy though. I don't want it muddy. I was gonna draw her covered in mud. I would do that. I've got no problems drawing a nun covered in mud. Oh, where's the issue? The only issue, I haven't done that before, and that's an amazing idea. Yeah, it's better without blending. These parts blend though. Draws more attention to the titty, and that's what I want. Okay, that's not the thing. Nope. There we go. Oh, no. Undo. We're reaching levels of blend that have never been seen before. Wrong fucking layer. Holy shit. That's a smooth ass blend for that titty. Right layer doesn't exist. It never does. Right then. And then let's one more dark blue, just for that extra value. No, it needs to follow. There we go. That is what I want. The titty needs to be consistently shaded. So do that. Oh, I might have blended this one too well. I didn't realize where it started. I just re-blended the fucking same same area. Let's make this more then. Get rid of it. I was too good at blending. It'll be down here. And then we blend. Ooh,
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
drink water. I will after I've blended the titty. And stretch and posture check and rawr. Thank you. There we go. Look at that blend. Bit less. Do full blender on the titty. I am. In fact, I'm doing more than full on the titty. I'm like over. I just want. I want it to be perfect. The perfect titty. Then I'm like, I blend in, the crowds become invisible. I'll try. Okay, that level, maybe, was it green? There we go. Right, let's try that here. Then a bit here. Probably a bit more on this side. I want that squish to be so good. Let's see what that's like. Titty. Those do be smooth as titties. The smoothest titties in the West. There's probably a fucking infinitely easier way of doing that. They do look squishy though. Right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go get water. Let me pose this right. Bam. Do I have let's not 5 minutes. Get in water. There we go. BRB. Get in water. Wow, 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 wow. Rawr. Thank you. Stretch. I didn't stretch when I went to go get water. I ate cheese. That's what I did. It's getting chilly. Let's get comfortable and... what was I doing? Oh yeah, overshaded the tits. Right, let's continue. The hair does look a bit muddy, or like clay-ish. I'm not too sure how to fix that. I'm not too bothered in how to fix that. You saw Busty Demon not in your notifications and made the scene as fast as I could. Welcome. I shall give you a good zoom in on the BUSTY demon. As you can see, very busty, very demon. I'm kind of scared the horns look like just two like fingers. Very nun, yes. You can tell she is a nun because of her her nun attire. Nun. No one else would be caught wearing that. But nuns, they're built different. Have you seen their titties? They can wear anything and look good in it. Titties like that, jeez. Leave some for the rest of us. Is she? Ooh. Okay, I'm digging around. I might find the future. The future might reveal itself if I dig around long enough. No, it won't. I was foolish. There we go. She's a demon. She do be greedy, so she will take all the titty. She took all my titty. No wonder I'm flat as fuck. She got all the titty that I deserve. Right, what was I doing? Face shading. That's the hair. I should. Okay, all of this should be in its own folder. What the fuck was I doing before? No. This can't be seen on stream, can it? I took all this out. You just see this staring at you whilst I'm like, fucking folders. Work, you fuckers. Right. That's the eyes. That's the skin. That's the shading. It's also lips as well. Let's do these. This will hopefully look good when I add a bunch of filters on it. Glow? Okay, maybe not. I don't know. It's on its own layer, so I can ignore it. Whee. No? Yes. No? There we go. Right. Let's... Oh my god. Why did I do this? It's so much. No. There we go. And then I zoom out. Yeah, that adds something. That adds something to it. Maybe I also need to blend these. Okay, no, that was a mistake. I made a mistake. What if I blend this? Yeah, sure. That's okay. That's okay. No. Yes. There we go. Right. Oh yeah, I was gonna add more detail to the nun hat. Yes, that. Nun hat. New layer, what brush was it? What fucking brush was it? Bit husky. I think it was a bit husky. Right, I want that blue shit, please. Okay, it wasn't a bit husky. Rough? No. Light? Smooth? No. Lighting? It might be this, but less opacity. I don't know what this meant to do. Also, I think the music's off. There's definitely a name for a nun hat, but hell if I'll call it anything other than a nun hat. It's a nun hat. I've never heard it called anything else. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Let's try again. Big brushes. Just let it flow. Really, you should be red, but I don't care. it's the hard, fast facts. I just don't bloody care. Let's also blend the shit out of this. Whee! Oh no, I fucked up. I blended it too much. And it blended outside the hat. Right, what's left? Probably extra shading on the skin, the tail, and the eyes. I can do that in an hour. Damn right, baby. Also highlights. And then filters, that's the word. Filters. Little funny things that hide my mistakes. This one, this. This might be too much actually. Did I not need to do a second layer? Did I not need to do it? I mean, it might work just a slightly darker one. Or one that's not as saturated. There's too much saturation in this. Shit, I don't... I normally cheat between the nose and the mouth with the shading. I might not be able to. Ooh. Let's see if that worked. Let's also do this. Okay, that's a bit much. Not enough. No? There and blend it, maybe? Maybe. Okay, can't connect those. It looks real fucking weird. And then blend here. Yeah, if I'm blending it, I can add more. Try that. Yay! It's coming fucking together. Do the tits need highlights? Titty highlight? Can you even see that? Okay. Again, wrong layer. I was like, wait, how do you see that? Is it really that bad? Let's see the shiny titty in action. Blur. Yes, that does work. It's a fucking bright ass light though. to make it cotton shiny. Now let's do this blur by hand. Okay, that's not by hand, that's the steel wool brush. This is by hand. Let's blur this by rubbing sandpaper all over it. There we go, and then cheek. Probably a bit more on there. Lips. What about face? No, that's not how a cheek. That's not how a cheek is shaped. Cheek. Just real fucking shiny ass chin. Let's blend the shit out of these as well. Make it so it is only slightly recognizable. That's a bit much. There we go. This one can be more. It's Tenos. Tanuki. Right, let's... Okay, that was a bit too shiny. Too shiny. Shiny, shiny. I just wanted circle. There we go, that's better. Let's do the tail and then we can focus on the eyes for the ending. Shot you. That's the eyes. That's the hair. That's the skin. Just the titty. That. This one. I don't know how I'm gonna shape it. I can't even see what's being shaded. I might just do a flat black band. Oh god. It's fucking chilly. These beats are too sick. Oh. Thank you. Here, go on. Oh, where the fuck's the tail? It is one of these. Okay, perfect. There we go. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one. This is the layer I was working on. This lighting doesn't make sense, but it doesn't matter, it's a tail. I'm at the tail end. Har har har. I can barely even see it. I may have made the tail too dark. Maybe I made the lines too blue. I fucked up somewhere, that's all that matters. Does it need to make sense? Yeah. With titties this big, every other aspect of the drawing needs to make sense. Because otherwise you begin questioning everything. Should only question one thing, and that's how big our titties are. Everything else you should look at it and be like, not pay attention to it at all. the mismatched shading on the tail compared to the face. You're not paying attention to the titties. Titty. The point of this drawer is to look at the titties. I just spent all this time doing latex and titties so you could notice that the shading on the tail's slightly skew with compared to the shading on the lipstick. That's for me to notice, no one else. That's a me issue. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. No, not that one. This one. And then one above. Do, 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 do. There we go. Could do with another extra shiny. Extra shiny. The tail's not shiny. What's going on? There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Real fucking shiny ass piece of shit. Yeah, the rest of the tail's fucking... It doesn't matter. That's the golden goose. Right, now... The eyes. Well, can I do an extra? I can do a slightly extra. Let's just make it that bit more shiny. Shininess levels over 1 million. Let's have this one. This one. And I can just delete all this. Because this is pure white and the ones I did were slightly purple. This one needs to have white in it. Whee! Painting pixel by pixel. Oh my god. There we go. And this. Can I do it? Yep. The outside doesn't need it? Not really. Let's here. that. Oh. There we go. Just that extra little shine. Extra little shiny. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the eyes. There you go. I found you. That's a bit large. There we go. It's not enough. Is that true much noise shading? Yes. It 100% is. Be more like that. Right, this highlight layer needs to be on top. Add glow. Do. Why the fuck is it not doing anything? Yes? Oh, I was in black, wasn't I? Add glow and it works in white. Brody me. Okay, that's the proof of concept. Proof of concept. Alright, there we go. And then back down to these. Right, what? How was I gonna do the eyes? Oh yeah, I didn't actually decide. I didn't fucking decide on how to do the eyes, did I? I shall have a little mess around. Okay, Iris does bloody work. And I can tweak it, which is perfect. So, where is it where she's looking at you, but it doesn't look weird like how it is now? That's very dilated pupils. Maybe less? What the fuck is it doing down there? Is it even possible for it to not look weird? I might need to not have an iris. Which is poopy. What about yellow? It's not possible to look away. That's better. Is it? Is it better? Right, I think the eye is separate from everything else. It is. Can I move this up a bit? Let's move this way down. There we go. And then... yeah, this is... the same thing. Let's move... let's organize everything. Then we can move this. Okay, I didn't want the white to the eyes. Oh no, that was the shading, wasn't it? That can stay out. Right, let's mess around with this. Let's restart. Green eyes. With yellow. And then yes, that's it. I just need to tweak the circles. But that's bloody what I was looking for. I would like it a bit more though. And then can I make it glow? Make it glow glow? Make it glow glow glow? Okay, this needs changing. I'm in black again, aren't I? That makes sense. Right, let's make this eye glow. I want the eye to glow. How do I do that? I do this. I do this. Do. And then I do this. Can I change that? No, I'm thinking of something different. Right, let's do that other different thing. I have maybe fucked up my ability to do that, because I have separated it by layer instead of by shading. Oh fuck, why did I do that? Dumb of me. Well, time to separate it by shading. Shove all the shading into this folder. More shading. More shading. More shading. That's lighting, that's a-okay. It's lighting. Shading. Oh god. I thought I was being smart by doing the layouts how I did. I was being dumb. Shading. Shading. Cute. Being smart is not for everyone, I know. Also, this is Dr. Mario. Fever Hurry. What other shading is? That's lighting. Ah, shading. Dr. Mario's on the case. Don't feel nervous. He's a professional. This is gonna be drum and bass. This is just the Mario 64 theme, the title theme on steel drums. Do 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 do. Could be marimba actually. I just instantly decided it was steel drums. Right, that's that. These two. This goes above everything. Oh my god, this is such a shit ton of layers. I thought I was done with all these layers. But no. It's just more, just infinite layers. Just infinite. Oh my god, it takes so long to get it back up to the top. The fuck is that? I didn't do that.
Continue.
That's light, that's light. These two. Go here. And then that is all the shadow. Holy shit. Bam. Right then, we've got all that inverts there. Or from here we can do this. No, let's do this way. Wait, what? Did I invert? Oh. Okay, I got confused then. It's because it's not saying it's highlighted that. And then select, invert select, new, double double boo. And select, invert select, bam. And then we got whatever the fuck to see. Well, no, I didn't want to select all of those. I wanted this. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I fucking wanted. That neon blue. That electric boogaloo. I wanted the shadow to be more shadow. Yeah, it does need to be under that. What about, I mean, is there? And do need to delete the green eyes. Lighter hue? Yeah, possibly. Do need to get rid of this though so the green pops out. There we go. I mean, the opposite of the red is this colour. But for some reason it looks green. And I don't know why. I don't bloody know why. It also hides the green. I think this was the right colour.
Keep it up.
What do you think of this compared to this?
Alright. Let's go.
Keep it up.
Doody. Okay, no. That was a mistake on my end. More menacing. Yay! It's got more of the pop to it. And the glaze improves with the shadow. Yay! Right, let's add render. Maybe only 5 this time. Yay. Right, let's save that. And then time for filters. Time to dick around with filters now. Bam. And then bam. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Where the fuck are the filters? Ah, yeah. There we go. I found them. The RGB. There's a lot of red in this picture. Ooh. 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 Oh my god, there's so many options. I could fuck around with this all day.